So hi there, it is the 2nd of August. Is it the 2nd of August? Yes, it's the 2nd of August. Oh, you may have noticed that the first video was, that there's two videos for the 1st of August. One short one, which is the veda one, and one long version, which includes the Pikmin. Anyway, I'm going to play Pikmin again, so we'll continue with the second day. Before we start all that, could you do me a little favour and watch the video here? And it's about a subject that's been something that's been in the news for a while, especially in Canada, but it's spreading like wildfire around the world over the past few years. And there's plenty of other videos about it in the related spaces below the video on the YouTube page, and I may talk a little bit about it while I'm playing this game. So yeah, let's go. Press start. Where are we now? Let's get the face right up. Day 2. So we're going to the Forest of Hope. Hope. Yeah, that's the operative term for the future of mankind. Yeah, so probably wondering why I put that video for you to watch, and I'm assuming you may have watched it already. Doesn't really matter if you haven't or not, but yeah, it's a bit worrying when somebody can use the law to get, or try to get, somebody imprisoned just because they hurt your feelings, and that's really not what life is about. Anyway, the onion has landed. Let's get some Pikmin out of the machine and get some work done. There you go, 25. Oh, look at them, eager to work. So there's that. What else? Look around this little space there. I find that I can't go anywhere because there's a wall there stopping me from getting through. Doing something there. Anyway, and there's another actual proper wall over there. So I shall do what the game intends, and we shall break down this little wall here. It's going to take a little while, so I'll let them just get on with it. So as the honey badger woman said, Karen Strawn, the curious thing is about that the game that fella made, the Bendel and Spur fella made. It strikes me that he'd made the same game sometime 10 years previous. Well, I think it was 6 years previous. She said. I should be looking at this anyway. And it seems nobody seemed too concerned that a game like that existed, where you could beat up a middle-aged conservative Christian white male. Try doing the same thing to a young, attractive, well-off woman, and all hell breaks loose. It's almost as if oh, the wall is down. I shall call them to me. It's almost as if that. It's almost as if it's okay for a man to be ridiculed and make fun of, to suggest that you can do bad things to a man. But if you try, but if anybody should suggest doing similar things to a woman, then that's, especially if they're a attractive middle-class woman such as Miss Sarkeesian, then it seems unfair to me that this equality doesn't work for men as it does for women. It all appears to be aimed at getting women to be more than they are, while making men, or trying to make men be less than they're capable of. yeah, just something that bothers me. Anyway, I'll stop talking about that because it's getting me down, to be honest. And I'll carry on playing this game. Collect lots of these little things. There's that. So this is day 2 of Pikmin, and on day 2 you've opened up a whole new area, and this area there appears to be a lot of beasts. Now you'll have noticed that we killed off a couple of the smaller ones, and but if I walk around here you'll find that there's as well as some new big things, there's these creatures here which are like, oh, chasing me, he's trying to eat me. But then you also got this big massive one here which is asleep, so generally try to keep away from it, because if it wakes up, which I've got to wake it up now, got to annoy it a little bit, it'll come after me. Happily for me, these creatures, these red ones anyway, tend to stay in one place. Well, see, he's had enough of that, so he's going back to have a nap. Don't go all the way there. And also you'll notice that there's another one of those strange walls up there, this one here, so I'm going to have to break that one down as well. And there's more creatures beyond, so caution is required for this level of the game. Here we go. Right, so according to the number down below there, that's what you can see there, we have 48 little creatures. So let's pluck up the ones we have. And you know, these red ones, their heads look like those little red berry type, what you call them, berry type things that you see on pizzas these days. Let's get a close in. Yay! There is that grass growing there. There it goes. Another intriguing discovery. A local variety of grass produces a sort of yellow nectar. When the Pikmin drink this delicacy, they instantly mature into flowers. This apparent Pikmin favourite seems to be full of nutrition. Close observation is needed. Yeah. So, oh, come on, all of you. Yes. Now, the practicalities of having them growing into flowers means that they are stronger and faster, and when you walk about the place, they will keep up with you. And when I say stronger, I mean, well, strong enough to kill that beast over there. Let's take that. And while you're waiting, oh look, there's something over there. I shall get rid of that. Oops. Oof. Nearly ate a Pikmin there. Oh, get it. Grab that. And what do we have left here? Yeah, take that Oz. Take that as well. Alright, let's go and see what this is. Bling. Eternal fuel dynamo. Unlimited fuel supply. I won't need to worry about saving electricity anymore. So basically what it is a massive big battery. And it needs, how many do you need to carry? 40 Pikmin to carry it. We have 40 Pikmin, so that's okay. Now, you've noticed that some of these flowers are yellow. So, anyway, and some of them are red. So, the yellow ones are, if you hadn't guessed already, are for feeding the yellow Pikmin. Come on, you lot, let's go. Now, of course, I don't have any yellow Pikmin yet, unfortunately. But for those of you who don't already know, I'm going to give away a secret. There is a yellow onion Pikmin in this area somewhere. So just need to go and find it. So while these little creatures are doing that, I shall go and investigate a little bit. So over here, there's a pool of water. Walk through it. And what's on the other side? There's more of that nutritious grass. There's another device, another thing there. Bang! What is it? Shock absorber. Oh, this apparatus counteracts the shaking and swaying that normally occurs during fighting. During flight. Not fighting, flight. What am I talking about? You know that fighting with that thingy, that bending spur game is getting... Anyway. Usually. And... Oh! We're there. Or they're there. Alright then. So, Eternal Fuel Dynamo should light things up. No more candles for me. It's good to know that it carries candles just to be on the safe side. There's another creature here. So, you've got to figure out how you're going to get this part back to the ship. And so there's a little trick you can do with this. If I wake him up, bang, so he's going to try and chase me. Come on, chase me. Chase me. Oh, clock. So it's noon, day, sun meter on the top. So sun meter is on the top of the screen, so there's going to be lots of, there it is. And these things you'll find out when you play the game. You say, oh, ooh. Look back, and there it goes. So it's going to go back and it's going to go back to sleep. Now there, so why is it coming back? No, never mind. Anyway, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to try and get that shock absorber, or I could go find the yellow Pikmin. I've got enough Pikmin here to help me do that, so I shall go get the shock absorber, and that will be the game for today, I think. So just throw them up there as quickly as I can. Go, 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 go. So I can keep them waiting there for a little while, and I shall run over here. Now you're probably wondering, why didn't I just bring the red Pikmin through the water? Well, because they'll drown. They can't swim. So here you go. Now I'm going to have to get rid of this, remove this creature. So the safest way to attack this beast is from behind. So just guide them around me, and then let's have a go. So a rear guard attack. Oops, come on. Oh. That's close. So 10. So it takes 10 to carry that back, so do that. Hoping I've got enough Pikmin to carry this thing back. 30. Is that right? There we go. So that will mean I'll have 2 parts collected in one day. And so while they're doing that, I'm gonna, well, I was going to say cheat, but that'll be unfair, so I'm going to go all the way around here. And look at what there is. So there's this, found the Nova Blaster, yeah, massive weapon, which lots of other creatures, blah, blah. Water in a wall, so you can rest assured that those walls are there to be broken down. Little hole here, more creatures. Oops, after me. And so the shock absorber has arrived. They really do take the time about this. So shock absorber, this nifty little device counteracts the shaking and swaying experience of a typical spaceflight. Yeah. So that's 3 parts out of 30. So 2 more, and I can increase the range of the ship's capabilities. Yeah, there's a little way here to allow you to get back in. So, because you can't go back that way because it's too high for you to jump. Anyway, that's that done. Right, so I'm going to end the day here now. So look around, just make sure that I haven't left any behind, because if you leave any behind, they will die overnight. because they'll get eaten by creatures. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pluck all these out of the ground quickly, and then I'm going to call it a day. So that's today's part of Pikmin, and that's it. So if you enjoyed this video, tell your friends. If you didn't like it, tell me why. And hopefully you can join me again tomorrow for more Pikmin. Grab it. Okay, that's it, and I shall go to sunset. There you go. Yes. So normally the whole single day lasts about 15 minutes long. I'm stopping it now because I choose to. So anyway, I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.